YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 16, the show, Kansas City Royals franchises, episode 75, as we are taking on the Angels. This is the second game of a four-game series here at the K against the Angels this weekend, as the Angels took the first game 5-3 in this series, as Eddie Butler lost his six-game game streak there in that last game there. And now Felix Hernandez will be called onto the mound today at the K. So a beautiful afternoon here as the Angels currently in first place right now with their record, or actually, I should say Angels are actually in third place right now with a 54-60 record in the AL West. As for us, we're still first place with an 83 record here, and we're looking very, very good as we're trying to see if we can take game two of this series. Now, Felix Hernandez, 14-3 for this matchup, taking on Jake Arrieta, who is 9-12. We'll see his numbers here in just a bit. But JD shook right there. 11 home runs for the season here. He has a 1-2 count, pitcher's favor here, and we'll see Hernandez gets the first out of the inning. Nice job there for Hernandez. Gets the right pitch there and gets shook out. Now, Kendrick up to bat, 3 of 22 there in the last 6 games, so he is not hitting so well. Actually, he's been missing. He's actually missed a couple of games there because of his poor hitting. But there you see he'll swing and miss on that one, and that will be a seat on the pine there for him. That's 2 away. So Mike Trout up to bat here. Final bat here of the first inning. We'll see what he can do here with 26 home runs for the season. A 1-2 count once again, and that is going to be a high fastball right there, and that is going to get Mike Trout swinging and going back to the dugout. Now we'll go to the second inning here. Top of the second, Josh Hamilton there, of course, 11 home runs here, one of the power hitters for this ball club. Of course, he is the cleanup man for the Angels. We'll see him with a 1-2 count here, and Felix Hernandez finds the pitch, swings and missed there from Hamilton. He will take that one looking, as we'll see here, another strikeout there now. 4 strikeouts in a row here now for Felix Hernandez. Take a look at the show track here, and he has now struck out the first 4 batters here in the first inning and a third. So we'll see if he can continue that here today with the next 2 batters. So we'll see here. The next batter coming up is no other than, I believe that is, I can't remember exactly who that is, but he takes a swing and a miss there, and he will strike out. There, that's strikeout number 2. Take a look here on the show track once again, right there in the sweet spot there for Felix Hernandez. Now, King Felix here going to take on David Freese there. Of course, there you see Freese's numbers. It splits against lefties and righties. We'll see here the pitch, 0-2 count. Swing and a miss there on Freese, and that's now 6 straight now who've been retired here in the first 2 innings. Now we jump ahead to the 5th inning here. Still no score, and we'll see Rouge coming up to bat once again here against Felix as an 0-2 count here, and a swing, and this one goes up, this one goes back, and this one goes over the fence there. Talk about payback, striking him out the first time around, then coming back again and going for a round tripper here. That is a round tripper there for the Angels, as they are now on the board here first, and I believe that is King Felix's 5th home run he's given up here this season. So he's been doing pretty well here, as you'll see here. That one just went right out of the ballpark there. I don't think Felix really knew I don't think he let that one. I think he let that ball a little too soon from his hands. So Jake Arrieta, there you see his numbers, 9-12, like I mentioned earlier. 23 games he's been in so far, 107 strikeouts, 53 walks, and he's been 124 innings of work. We'll see here in the 5th inning what he does here against the Royals, as we have Dyson up to bat, and Dyson will find a pitch here. That will get past the infield there for a base hit. Nice job there from Dyson as he gets on board there for the Royals. So the Royals doing pretty well here. They've actually kind of struggled here in these first 4 innings here. Now in the 5th inning, we'll see with 1 out here, and Fonte comes up the bat, and Fonte will hit this one and get a knock in there. That will be another base hit. Now we have runners at first and second. Nice job from there. So far, 2 runners on board with 1 out. The Royals look like they got a little thing going on here for them. So next up to bat, it is, I believe, Markakis, and Markakis will hit this one high and deep. This one will go back, and this one will go right into the glove of the center fielder. Now we'll see Dyson go up 90 feet here to third base as they go ahead and split the runners there at third and first. As you see Mike Trout getting a nice throw in there to his pitcher. Now Lorenzo Cain coming out of the bat here. We'll see what Cain can do with 2 outs, and this is going to be a slapper right in there. That's going to be a base hit. Cain will knock in one, and it will tie the ball game up now 1-all. So a tie ball game here in the 5th inning, and the Angels pitching staff, or at least their pitching coach, does not like how this is going. This could snowball into something huge, as Arrieta has been, like I said, struggling here for the majority of the season. So the pitching coach Butcher will come out, talk to his guy, and see what he can do against Ben Zobrist. Zobrist up to bat here, 1-0 count for Zobrist as he gets his pitch and 2 outs, and Zobrist hits this one high and deep. This one is going back, and this one goes over the wall into the party deck. That is a grand slam for Zobrist as he ties it up, or excuse me, a 3-run shot there, not a grand slam, but a 3-run shot, and it makes it now 4-1 Royals lead here as Zobrist gets his 19th of the season. Nice job, as that is a nice fly ball out there for Zobrist. You see there, yes, his 19th of the season, 461 feet deep out to center field there. So the Royals fans are really liking this, and so does King Felix now that he has a lead back. So King Felix still in the ball game here, taking on Josh Hamilton, and there you see, struck out Hamilton twice now. We'll see here a 1-2 count here. Can he do it for a 3rd time? And he does so. Nice job as he gets Hamilton out there. And that's going to be it for Hamilton today as he has to take a seat back on the bench. So nice job there as the Royals are really doing a great job here defensively, keeping the lead that they have at right now. Now, next batter here, 1-2 count. And again, a swing and a miss there on the guy that hit the home run earlier, Butcher. Or Bosher, or whatever his name is. He strikes out this time. His 2nd strikeout in the ball game here. See Felix's numbers there. 81 pitches now so far in the game. Now David Freese up to bat. He's now struck out twice. We'll see if we can do it for a 3rd time here as we go ahead and give Freese his pitch. 0-2. Swings and a miss there, and that is going to go ahead and that is going to end the inning. So King Felix hitting these Angels pretty good here in the strikeout department here. As we see now, Alfonte coming up to bat here in the 7th here, on the bottom of the 7th there, and we'll see that there is an injury, and it will be David Freese. Ooh, his hands look like they, but has both hands behind his back and trying to trying to work out the injury, but looks like the trainers will have to come out and talk to him, so he will leave the game. Bad job there for bad injury there, especially with a guy like Freese, and especially a guy that has to have his hands there from the hot quarter. So Ian Stewart will come out as the new 3rd baseman. He'll take over for the remainder of the game. And there'll also be a pitching change as Dominic Leon will come in here, and we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and a runner here on board here for the Royals. As you see, Leon's numbers 38. This is his 38th or 39th game he's been in this season, and he's going to take on the big guy who hit the home run earlier, Ben Zobrist. 2 for 3 now. Zobrist hit his 19th of the season, and Zobrist going after another one here. This one's going to go high and deep, and this is going to bounce off the wall. Runner from first will go ahead and scoop him around to third and score home. And Zobrist will be stuck at 2nd base. So a nice job of getting that RBI double there and getting the lead now. And it's now making it now 6-1 now. Royals lead this one. So that's a 2 RBI double there from Zobrist. Now we'll see here in the 9th inning, at the top of the 9th here, trying to shut the door here as Felix is still on the hill. 1-2 count for the batter here. We're going to hopefully see a strikeout here. That is strikeout number 17 there for King Felix, as the fans in Kansas City are up on their feet here, and they would like to see him get a complete game here, as Howie Kendrick will come up to bat. 0 for 3 for Kendrick, and he struck out earlier in the ball game in the 1st inning. Now we'll see him strike out once again in the 9th. So a really bad day for these Angels hitters, except for one here today, as they have not really done too much to really scare Felix here, but we'll see a 2-2 count here for Mike Trout. And Mike Trout just cannot take the swing at all, and he'll take that one, and that one is going to cost him, as that is going to be the ball game. Nadios picks up another victory here for his Royals here, along with King Felix, and the Royals win this one. A final score of 6-1. 19 strikeouts there for King Felix, 9 innings of work, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks. But a great day there on the hill. 19 strikeouts. Woo! Talk about a day he has had. And we'll see here. If he would just not give up a home run, hell, he would have had a really awesome game there. I mean, almost near perfect. But King Felix is your player of the game there. He is going to go ahead and take the Player of the Game award home with him, as he picks up another nice victory here for the Royals, making him now 15-3 now for the season. And definitely a shoe-in for the Cy Young Award here this season for the Royals. Take a look at the box scores on your way out of here for both for the Royals and for the Angels. But overall, a great game there, and the Royals are now going to get ready to go back on the road here. And the next game you guys will see here will be episode 75. We'll take on the Reds. It's a quick interleague game there with them. It's a 2-game interleague game, and we'll see them before we wrap up the month of August here on the channel. So Royals, there you see the numbers there for them. Having a great year so far, and we'll see what they can do here in that quick 2-game road trip there as they take on the Reds here coming up in the next episode. Take a look here, and we'll see. I believe that was a minor leaguer that actually got hurt, and so we have to do some adjustments there. But yeah, next episode will be Game 1 there. Will be John Lackey's second start for the season here. He'll take on Alex Cobb, a former Ray, and we'll be in Cincinnati there before we wrap up and head out of the month of August. Getting to the dog days of summer, you guys, and getting ready for the September call-ups. You'll see some of those here coming up here in the next couple of videos here soon. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Kansas City Royals franchise here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description for the latest on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in the world of sports in general. Thank you guys so much, and as always, keep yourselves rather healthy, and I will see you guys next time.